shall we dive on into the conversation of trust? Now, for the benefit of this conversation, to read out meanings of some of the terms as it concerned our conversation for today. Now, firm belief in the reliability, truth, or ability of someone or something. Take that again. Trust, a noun. Firm in the reliability of someone or something. Also as a verb, believe in the reliability, truth, or ability of someone or something. And now we have what we call similar terms or synonyms as well. Confidence. You know, where some of you sing the song Confidence. What's the song about? Somebody talks about confidence. Belief, faith, freedom from suspicion, doubt, sureness, certainty. In short, some of you are very certain that we'll have the things today. You're so sure that Denise will come here today. You're sure. You're very assurance, the kind that they give assurance, conviction, assurance. Okay, the opposite is distrust and trust. Alright? We have defined trust. Let us go to the term loved ones. And I'm using who is a husband. No, this is because I think people trust things to their heads. I have seen people trusting of family or friends. Now, having stated or have explained what trust is. Currency exchange in form of coins and notes collectively. Now, we can do trust. Let's use things funds, bank, paper, notes, currency. As many of you can possibly think of. Be it dollar, naira, pounds, yen, CDs. Past few years, I did mention that I come across people who betray after taking loved ones with me. And I wonder, what is it about money that tends to bring out the worst side? Because it seems that everything is okay until money gets into the picture, until money is involved. Now, man about is how his wife squandered 10 million naira for the price of land. Now, disappointed by his wife's action, he sent money to his younger brother to purchase the money to land. Okay, so when he found out what his wife is money to his younger brother, to acquire 3 plots of the man also shared his wife's return after she found his younger brother for land. Okay, and he sent money, and then he's expecting his wife to do the needful. She disappointed. He didn't want his identity to lose. Then he went to finding out about the ongoing building project in Hungary. She vowed not to move the house when completed. She said it was an insult to her that his sibling was in charge of husband's money while she was alive. He also added that he said he would take another wife if she wanted to move with him upon completion of the house. And a lot of people say, guy, leave that woman. If she doesn't want to stay in the house, fine and good. What did she do with the other money? What exactly did she explain? What did she squander the money on? In fact, the man's grievance was the fact that he abroad, searching luxury, just to get them a place to call theirs in Nigeria. But look at her actions. That's one story. Let's move on to another story. You don't do it for funds. Your visa may not be approved. So he was in shock after his friend he loaned 3 million naira to boost his proof of funds for visa processing, absconded with the money. This is his words. I provided someone with 3 million naira for proof of funds for his visa processing, and the person found a way to break the lien placed on his account and made away with the entire sum. This is why, as a rule of thumb, I don't trust Nigerians. Now, the one that shocked me was when the person sent the exchange between him and the friend. This is what the friend said. Yes, I used it. I no fit lie to you. I take am they process the UK matter, but I go drop am back by a month end. The offer came in and my big bro asked what I had with me. If I don't call you safe, I was thinking of extending the money to January so I can pay them the interest. That was what the guy said. And someone said, just send us his house address in Lagos and Port Harcourt. He will go to prison. That's all I can say. And then he sent the details. That his wife, his daughter, hijacked his treatment funds. That's what the wife is alleging. The money is contributed profit. So amidst his wife is accusing his adopted daughter of hijacking his treatment fund. So then I read else that she was going to run away with the money with his son and we're going to his treatment. They didn't want the wife to know about certain details. This is what the wife was saying. No, she doesn't have access to the funds needs go to. Now the stepdaughter or the adopted daughter is accusing her that she wants to use the money to buy a car and buy this one and buy that one and buy whatever it is. An iPhone 15. Now that is the problem money is causing in the family. The man is not well, first of all. Now they left the major concern which seems to his welfare and his recovery to who is not wanting to run away with the money, who wants to steal money, who should not be trusted with the money. But in all of this, I am sure that some of the people that are shared did not see the other side of these persons they trusted with money until money showed up, or until money was involved. This is something that brings out the nature of people. That's question number one. Question number two, trust your loved one, your partner with your money, or would you trust a total stranger, or someone who has no ties with you whatsoever? Let's talk. 817-93-0002, 0817-230-002. Again, 0817-923-0002. 817-923-003. Again, 0817-923-003. And also 0817-923-007. One Telegram number is 0809-030. On Nigeria, to the X handle, the Facebook during 9.3. Welcome to Sunny Side. Go ahead. Welcome, Naku. Alright, maybe he's calling back. One from Lawa, go ahead.
I think this is something that has it has started relationship because my dad, I trust my mom, I trust my wife, my siblings as well. They've not given me over the years, not giving me any reason to
distrust them.
So it has to be people around you, and it has to be friends. Kind of that you to do that. This is not just that's fine over time. You should know the kind of friends you have as a work and trust them, because the more you stay there to sign things that will see. You start with your friends and you hear something calling you. That's why the mother will give you when you get them. You say, look, you know what, you know what comes in. And meanwhile, while the friend such football, he's in a beer parlor, he's in a sitter place, enjoying himself. And you are seeing the amount of money he's spending. So it's a sign to you who is his friend. But we don't pay attention to those signs until it happens to you personally. That you know, I'm a bad person. The signs are there.
Okay.
So when it has to do with money, and like my colleague would say, any she can show to you, pay back fine, something back like handle the company. So anything, the conclusion, you have to pay. But when you do it, you have to stop. If you know that does not have it's not good for my job. So how you mind how you do your phone. He will spend money. Himself of if you don't play what is next place is for having spent that money. What the other is around, it means he let you know what is the money for. At this point for because you not to be angry.
Okay, thank you. But not on you, so go ahead.
Yeah, so I what is the trust? When we talk about trust, we talk about character, talk about is an individual difference. That is what I found out in the generation we are. Trust, yes, thank you.
Kenneth Mahoda, welcome to the Sunny Side. Go ahead.
Yeah, like I always understanding. One with business, with trust, it cannot grow. So, yeah, this trust is the thing that put us into men. Politicians keep telling us every day, trust. At the end of the day, nothing is happening. But all I believe is that without trust, business cannot grow.
Okay, Kenneth, I hope you understand the conversation. My question is there something about money that brings out the worst nature in people? That's number one. Number two, can you trust your loved one with your money? All right. Sorry, I have to let you go. We're not looking at trust on a large scale. I mean, we're narrowing it down to trusting people with money. It seems like this person is your friend until money is involved. It seems like you know your partner until money is involved. There are people who tomorrow, their partners don't know their complete worth. This is solely because they can't be trusted with that information. The moment the partner knows that the other person has a certain amount of money, guess what? They start living a kind of they cannot comprehend. There are people that their parents don't know how much they earn. The parents know they work. But the moment their parents get wind of information that the son is earning 200,000, 300,000, what? You see, all of that, I don't know the word to use. And they say, I don't know. Now, why will you? So you can come in front of them wondering your money, not place value the time, effort made to make some money. I'll try to see it. Money is not this money for me. The moment when you request for money, you stories on stories. They say, give me my they run away with money. There are people who have to get to raise money for inbound family travel abroad. It's still around the money problem. to travel abroad. This person collects the money with promises of repaying the family members when they go abroad and things get better. See, they get there 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Nothing. The family tries to, we are suffering. No, okay, if he's saving money, it's not a problem. At least send us the one that we get to travel abroad with. And they come up with stories that, okay, I'll see what I can do. Oh, I'm suffering too. It's not me, what they're enjoying themselves. Money. Kenneth from Ahoda. Okay. Let me read your message now. I'm saying that if not any relation like dating, friendship, sometimes business, etc. newly, I give you the trust that I can. If by any suspicion you're doing conny, no one to find out, trust us immediately. Start to see I'm sure. The relationship never been the same except you tell me the truth about what I'm suspecting. Must fully apologize. Try to make things work intended. Which put my trust on in terms of one trust, no one. Lesson from Woody. Kenneth, welcome. Kenneth, welcome. Go ahead.
Yeah, look at
Thank you. Kenneth, nice that time you called. You've had down what you already said, okay? Please, thank you. Thank you so much. So for the host to be screened, let me go to some of the tweets on Facebook. This one is from at Augustine Aaron T, and it reads, you see someone you call your friend not having money and he's always around you all the time, but immediately money comes for them, they run at you as a liability. They see you coming from one side, they pass the other side, or because they now have money. Money. Trusting with money in the conversation. Hold on a second. I'm not sure I am on Facebook. Just a quick verification. But regardless, we have a post put up on Facebook, so you can easily go there and read through the post and drop your comments in the comment section. Now, this message says, Didi, money cannot cause problems. Oh dear. I have to find another alternative. The screen is frozen. Where was I? Okay. Didi, money cannot cause problems in a family or relationship that didn't have problems. Money does not change anyone. It just exposes, magnifies what ego or emotion will prefer, and treat them accordingly, whether the title is father, mother, pastor, best friend, spouse, client. Stop letting society, religion, or tradition blackmail or bully you into giving people titles they haven't earned, and stop elevating people into positions they don't have the capacity or character to handle. The bit about recognizing people for what they really are is important, because it's not unheard of for someone to be deeply hurt by the person they call mother or spouse. But if you understand that just because someone gave birth to you or married you or gist with you doesn't mean they love you, you won't be shocked when they display some traits that a parent, spouse, or friend wouldn't display. Interesting. So we're elevating people too much. I have seen people betrayed by their mothers. I'm not even joking. You go home, you cannot understand what is standing there as a building. And then you try to say, okay, how much you want to do the math by yourself and understand where all the monies you have been sending went to. Money, you see, the problem is the money you would have used to do something for yourself. So you ask yourself, have better if I get this money doesn't join life. Set this money aside. So people go work, they their parents, hold me. You know, they tell you, you ask, you know, you want to show displeasure or anger. They say, am I not the person that gave birth to you? I carried you in my womb for 9 months. They'll not hit their tummy like this. All this Sam Oracle, you know, all this children for children, they probably use them from the money, something they acted, but they were children celebrities. Because they were children, their parents were in charge of all the money that they made at the time. So let's look at someone like let's assume Manuela. I'm sure some of you know Emanuela. Emanuela was making money. Let's assume she had her parents. And now Emanuela now says, by now I'm supposed to have like 20 million naira. And Emanuela goes to her parents to say, mommy, where is that money? Maybe they leave the money until they are adults. And the parents are telling them, am I not your mother? How can you come and be? Let's shift here, come out here. You know that kind of saying. Some celebrity children abroad grew up to find out that they were bankrupt because all the money is entrusted in their parents on their behalf. The parents, misuse the money, mismanage the money, whatever you want to think about. Soki Fubara from Port Harcourt says, Nigerian people with this biting of poverty of finance and poverty of trust. I was at a shop today and the shop owner expressed sadness about the trust issue with Nigeria. He simply asserted that we are not moving forward because of this trust issue. Were you too much for Nigeria? There are certain things a normal human being should do. You forget your item and should be given back. Sadly, people still forgetting items. You want to buy simple item, you put extra money. What kind of wahala? The worst of all is selling defective item or fake goods just because of money. My mama, my sister, I can trust them with money. We claim we are smart, we are sharp, but we are underdeveloped. Someone says there is nothing about money. It's just that people are so selfish. I can trust only my lady with my finance. Good afternoon, Emmanuel from Gokana. Hello, Denise. You don't know anyone yet until money is involved. Money brings out the beast in most of us, except for very few who keep their head stable, not minding the money amount involved. Kai, ego, EY, Kudi, money makes most humans go crazy, honestly. Bernard from Port Harcourt. Good afternoon, Denise. I only trust myself with money. No one, not even the bank. Please create a show where people that have skills and jobless can talk about themselves, skills and acquisition. Okay. I should create a show like that. Okay, we'll think about it. My name is David from Port Harcourt. Money is really good and can buy all the pleasurable things on earth except joy. Money is almost always the target of every adult man or woman on this planet. Not all humans can be trusted, even with money inclusive. Without money, I wonder what life would be. Please trust no man or woman with money. Anonymous says, my mother misused all the money people dashed me when I was a child. It still hurts me till date, but I have forgiven her. Someone says there's something that a true spouse or mother would never do. What was done to Osinachi is not what a husband does. I don't care what her marriage certificate said. One of the reasons my husband was attracted to me was because of how I was willing to even kill to protect my unborn descendants. He said you are a mother even if you've never given birth. So that's why I say the fact that someone gave birth doesn't make them a mother. Good afternoon, Madam Denise. For me, money has a way of revealing the true attitudes of humans. So once you give them money to hold for you, you know what, we'll come to this message. Come back to this after the break.
Are you a transportation business owner looking for a way to increase your profits and reduce your hassle? Look
Facebook and I was just reading WhatsApp messages. Please forgive me. I know I should be able to read all over 30 messages in the next how many minutes. So help me God. Udoka says just like our leaders who collect loan from international community when it's time to pay back. Then go they go to them and ask for debt forgiveness. It starts from the family to government. This is who we are. We hardly pay back money we owe people. The only money I can give people is the one I'm not using again because I hate stories. Shelby says there's no social trust, especially when it comes with money. The social fabric on trust has been torn and lost its value. The present society has lost a total iota of trust in money. Thanks. Idorayin Ekong says money can change people's behavior, and to avoid issues, one has to be very careful with trusting loved ones with money. Amy Chris says money is good. It brings us beauty of every living and non-living things, and equally brings peace and harmony in the family and among the living. But excessive of it leads to evil. All right. Dingpa says, no matter how I love anybody, including my mom, I can't trust them with money because money, when seen, is intoxicating. Meanwhile, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you, Dingpa. Itokwala says that is only possible when the person have an indefinite love for money. And it hurts when I hear people kill for money. This life don't tire me. Money is vanity. The most painful part of all is that I still need the money. Denise, if you have, you can share. My brother, I need and pass you. Kuka Dagogo says, it's not about bringing out the worst nature. It's about fearing independence. Some members of the family won't give others their birthright, so the will always depends on them. Some people are scared of others' independence. Michael Stevens says, I'm still asking. Oh dear. High Prince says, some will be humble when they don't have money. Just give them some people 1 million naira, boom, you will see the real character. Chidosik Chidex, if you want to know the true nature of man, give money and power, then you will understand why Jesus wept. Ato Ephraim says, money and power brings out the true nature of people, especially bad behaviors, arrogance, humanizing, and pride. Pastor Wisdom Anthony says, individual differences. Money makes some to be arrogant, while it makes some to be more humble. Money is good. King Chibuike says, I can speak of my elder brothers. I can give them my life savings and they will keep it safe. The thing is, anytime money enters your hand, you start thinking about how to solve your problems. So it makes you irrational. Emmanuel Braid says, money brings out the real nature of an individual because money brings power, authority, and fame. There's nothing wrong in trusting relatives with money, but it depends on the personality involved. Goodwill See Sunday says money changes people to become a good personality or a bad and ungodly behavior. Interesting. So back to WhatsApp. Okay, what happens is we'll come back to the WhatsApp messages after trending stories. Just stay tuned. Ask Where Nigeria Info.